Listen. I be starting mad trouble out there. That's funny.
Talking about she a face. Please.
Listen, some people said I'm a face, all right?
These people don't know you. They ain't talked to you for real.
Listen. First of all, Jonte, he thinks I'm a face too.
You just don't know. Dude.
No?
Dude.
What?
Did you know this?
Deep
Man.
down, she is.
Nah, man. She a face like the Miz is a face. It ain't happening. She made good points like
you think you a better heel than I am?
Huh?
You think you a better heel than I am?
No, but I feel like we could violate a lot of people.
That sounded weird.
Yeah.
It did? Could violate the masses.
I'm a little controversial, so.
Ooh, let's hear it. All right. So you all know I've been recording for a few minutes. I just want you to know that.
Oh my goodness. You always freaking do this.
Okay, I'm ready. Go ahead, spin us in, girl.
Oh, is that one?
I'm not spinning us in.
Oh yeah, I'll slice it all together. You ain't gonna spin us in?
Nope, because you recorded and I wasn't ready.
All right, I got you. I got something for you. All right, I'm about to. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Like our intro said that you just heard, this is As the Heel Turns. I am the promoter, Jason. Joining me today is, again, my co-host, the reigning, defending heel turn champion. Go ahead and introduce yourself, little lady.
Miss Haven Rain. Clearly, I'm here every week, unlike Brock.
Reigning defending. And she brought a guest today.
Introduce yourself, young man.
Oh, my connection was bad. I'm sorry. But this is Jonte Keith from Detroit, Michigan.
Okay. You say location. I don't think we said that before. That's new.
I need people to know who I am so they know where to follow me at.
Okay.
Right? We got us an actual wrestler in the house today.
Right. Taking bumps, giving lumps. I like it.
Yeah, something like that.
But before we get into this thing, I got to ask you, like, what I have to ask, what made you want to be a wrestler? That's so cool.
Two things, really. Jeff Hardy and Shawn Michaels.
Those are good choices.
Yeah.
It is, right?
Like, something wrong with me, kind of, because, you know, I've jumped off ladders, I've jumped off roofs and shit like that. So I always felt like I can, like I was a big enough daredevil to do shit like that. So I said, well, shit, why not make this wrestling thing work?
Yeah.
You know? And then Shawn Michaels is the greatest of all time. So, like, I'm kind of chasing that ghost. I'm trying to get up to his level.
Okay.
Clearly.
Okay.
See, look at that. We got a star in our hands before the rest of the world knows.
Okay. Shoot, look at that. I love it.
Get out the indies for sure. I'm tired of the indies. This shit whack, man.
It can't be that bad.
And I'm telling you, the promoters whack, the wrestlers is whack. You know, like, I'm telling you, man, this shit dumb. But hey, it's the life I chose, so you can't really go wrong with it. You just gotta keep grinding it out until Vince McMahon come with one of his little fancy little checks and be like, "You trying to wrestle on the pre-show, or you trying to go back on the indies? Which one you trying to do?"
Go ahead and squash me.
Right?
So
that's funny.
It is what it is.
Hey, it works. I mean, remember Dean Ambrose showed up with pink hair and Samoa Joe rocking that blonde when he first showed up.
Yo, half of the roster in the WWE are full of indie cats though, so that's just like crazy. Back in 2005, you will never see Dean Ambrose as a WWE champion in 2005. It just wouldn't happen.
Nope.
True.
Hell no.
Never.
Never, ever, ever.
You think Samoa Joe would be a number one contender compared to Batista in 2004? Okay.
Well, we don't talk about
your ass out the building.
All right.
But today, what we are going to be talking about is bandwagons. Because ever since, Jinder and Bray Wyatt this year, this bandwagon's been filling up.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we ain't got no more room.
At all.
And I'm going to be nice. I'm going to kick it to Haven first. Give us a little bit of what do you think about this bandwagon? Because you were really hot about this subject this week.
It's annoying, really. First of all right, you got different type of bandwagons. You got the people who just switch up on you, like use their favorite yesterday, and now they hate your guts. I can't stand that. Like all the people who was 1,000% behind Dean Ambrose, and now all of a sudden Dean Ambrose is trash. Like
That's a good point.
You was just jocking him like not too long ago. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with Sasha.
Mm-hmm.
And now everybody wants to hate Jinder. It's like if he was a bum, you shouldn't care enough about him to not like him. You know what I mean? You can't deny he's freaking cool right now. Like he's on fire.
Mm-hmm.
Can't deny it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree. Sound like she yelling at me. Like, yeah, I feel you.
Oh.
Hey, that's her heel coming out. Reign defending
calm down.
I feel attacked.
I apologize.
Hey, keep that apologizing coming up. You don't get disqualified. That's against the rules around here.
Never.
No, but yeah, I agree though to a certain extent because the whole thing with Dean Ambrose, like, I'm probably one of those biggest critics of Dean Ambrose because dude was crazy talented when he first came into the WWE like a few years ago. And somewhere down the line, homeboy just was like, fuck it, I'm the champion. And he got a little bit complacent to me. You could tell that in the way he wrestles nowadays. So I think that's one of the reasons why people be all on his head like, this dude is trash. Where is the old Dean? If you were Indy Mark, you're going to ask for John Moxley when that's clearly not his name no more. But, you know.
I feel you. I do feel you because he was definitely a lot different when he first got there than he is now. But I don't know if that's completely his fault or is it his booking?
Well, I wouldn't completely blame it on Dean because, like you said, you can only do so much in the Fed as it is anyway. When you got a whole bunch of writers that never stepped inside a wrestling ring ever, and then you got like all these different personalities, and half of them never even been in a real fight, so they're not gonna know how to book you because they don't even know what the fuck they doing in real life.
That's true.
You know, so I think it should just go back to being like one writer. You know, because if you had like 4, 5, 10 motherfuckers writing your storyline, it's only gonna just piss you off even more because you got to come to some sort of agreement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard Road Dogg been writing from SmackDown.
Yeah.
And you see why.
It's so good. It's so good.
Yeah. But
I mean, you're right.
It is real when it comes to this bandwagon shit, especially when it comes to, you see, you got the indie marks and then you got the WWE guys, and half of the indie marks believe that New Japan Pro Wrestling, Ring of Honor, and TNA are just like guys gifted mankind when you still got the WWE over here that's just shitting on all that, but you can't tell them that because wrestling is still real to them, damn it.
Right. They will attack you. They will attack you so hard if you talk something bad about the Bullet Club.
Oh my, don't even get me started. Matter of fact, fuck that. Let me get started.
Get started.
I hate Bullet Club fans. I don't argue with Bullet Club fans. And 9 times out of 10, if I see a Bullet Club fan, I just want to piss on his shirt. Because,
oh my goodness.
Like, I swear, like, I go to shows and you'll see like you could tell a mark. You can just tell, like, if you got a Stone Cold Steve Austin shirt or a Rock shirt or a fucking CM Punk Best in the World shirt from 2011, you know he a mark. There's mark written all over his face. But then you got these mark ass wrestlers that only want to work strong style and they don't know what the fuck strong style even mean. They just killing each other. Like, you got wrestlers that's bandwagons too. Like, it's not just fans, it's wrestlers too. They whack. I hate all of them. I swear to God.
Now, that was a rant.
That was he got real.
Right?
This thing's dumb.
No, but I do agree. Like, those Bullet Club fans, they're ridiculous. Like,
oh my God.
You can't tell them nothing at all.
Now let's specify. I'll play ref for a second. And there's a difference between being a fan of somebody and being a mark. Or like a hardcore, like smart mark or whatever, super fan. Because like, personally, like, Cody's part of the Bullet Club. I like Cody.
I like Cody.
Now, am I like Bullet Club for life? No, but I like Cody.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So, like, but when you say, is Cody the best thing in wrestling right now? No, not even close. So I think a lot of them are like, well, this is the best thing in the world. New Japan's the best thing in the world. Rewird's the best. No, okay, let's dive at that. Because no, until they do the numbers, or or at least get their sound system checked. Their sound system Ring of Honor is terrible.
Oh my gosh,
You
it is.
Yes.
Like TNA is better than you should. I'm sorry, Global Force Wrestling. I'm sorry. Let me get
Boy,
that.
we talking about them.
Yeah, they took an L with that one. I don't even want to talk about that. Matter of fact, I want to talk about that too.
Wait, before you rant about that, let me just say one thing though. Respect to Jeff Jarrett though, because he got a mad swerve game, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he wanted his GFW to be some big shit, and it failed. So he went back to TNA and convinced those assholes to change the name of their company to his dead company.
That's some G shit though. I'll give him that.
True.
Yeah, that's love. I'll give him that.
That's all I can say. That's my saying something nice about TNA. So. But go ahead.
I don't have nothing really to say, especially when it comes to Global Force, because Global Force played me years ago when they first started. They played me like years back in like 2013. They had this little poll going on on Facebook back in 2013 when you can like hashtag, the independent wrestler name that you want to get signed and stuff like that. And my name was like, I was shitting on a lot of indie guys. My name was everywhere. You couldn't even get on Facebook without even seeing my name in a hashtag and stuff like that. And my boy, well, one of my trainers, he's in TNA right now. He played me too. Shit. But
damn.
Like I was supposed to get a tryout or something going on down there. And I never heard from my trainer, never heard back from Jeff Jarrett. And all of a sudden, like, they just start blowing up. I'm like, well, shit, where's my tryout at? Like, what
right?
I'm still in the indies wrestling motherfuckers for $20 and a hot dog. Like, I'm ready to get on. So, yeah, they played me. But, ain't no sour grapes or whatever. It just wasn't my, time to get there. I'm glad they're doing good. They figured something out. And as far as Ring of Honor goes, yeah, they're technical problems. There's something wrong with them.
Wait, let me ask y'all a question. How do y'all feel about Alberto Del Rio right now?
Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. I ain't never been a Del Rio fan because his style is just weird to me. I just don't like it. Like, he can't make up his mind what his style is. Now, don't get twisted. His kicks are nice, but other than that, I ain't a Del Rio fan. And it don't help that he's an asshole in real life. That don't help.
Right.
Yeah, I'll give you that. That's real. He's a piece of shit.
When he moved over there, I knew he was gonna win the belt. Like, everybody was like, "Oh, they're having these ex-WWE guys win the belt." I was like, "But you got to think about it. They had a fight between an ex-WWE guy and an ex-WWE guy for the belt." So, like, while EC3 is an original, but ain't won a match in forever.
That's a shame.
So if that's the case, who really won in WWE? You got two ex-WWE talents wrestling for y'all belt. So regardless of who's on top, WWE's still that main shit to be at, right?
Right? And he can't keep his name out his mouth. He always talking about him.
So who really won? WWE. That's a damn shame.
Look, okay. I got a following that I just can't stand. Like, this is my rant for the day. Y'all may hate me for this, but I can't stand CM Punk marks. I can't. Bruh. I can't do it. Huh?
I feel you. No, I'm saying, I feel you.
Because, like, okay. Look, dude, like, I ain't saying he wasn't talented. He's very talented. But these people ride this man's dick. Like, he is the greatest. He's the GOAT to these people. Like, he just is. Like, I don't understand. Like, he's not the best talker of all time. He's not the best in-ring of all time. He's not the best outside, market himself to customers to, like, fans or whatnot. He ain't go to nothing. He ain't go to nothing except for being an asshole. And, like, even to be an asshole, there's better people at being an asshole than him.
Right? Brock is like a number one asshole.
Like, and, like, I'll even admit, I was his fan at first. I was like, okay, this dude's cool. And then I realized he's just an asshole. Fuck this guy.
Mm-hmm. You already know how I feel about CM Punk. I'm not with it.
We went off about this, man.
I got my opinion on Punk. I never was a fan of Punk's wrestling skill, as you just said. Like I consider one of Punk to be like a sloppy wrestler. Like that's just my opinion. But I will give him credit for how real he was. You know, a lot of this indie shit that's happening right now is because of dude. It wouldn't even be guys like us are like the distant cousins to the WWE. You know what I mean? They don't look at indie guys. They be like, why are y'all even like consider on wrestling? And like, just stop. You know, they don't want to look at us to begin with. So when CM Punk cut that famous pipe bomb mark shit that everybody like, it opened a lot of doors for indie guys.
Okay.
You know, but like Dan Aaron, bro, Seth Rollins. Like I said earlier, like half of the roster is indie guys. So I give respect when it comes to that and how real he was. As far as how he left, I think everything could have been handled a little bit better because, you know, like he was hot. Like we can't deny that he was outselling John Cena for a while. Like in 2011, that was his year. 2011 was his year. Like that was supposed to be CM Punk's time. And Triple H being Triple H said, "Nah, motherfucker, like, what you doing?
Who's you?
Like, I don't care how hot you are. I'm Triple H, motherfucker. Like, what you mean?" So yeah,
same phone. Who's this?
All right.
Oh my gosh.
And no, I feel you though because like, and I mean, that's another thing. Like, that's another thing. Look, Triple H is all right. I love his NXT thing. It's a nice little bridge between the indie scene and WWE. I totally get that. But like, people ride Triple H like this man is God himself.
Yeah, he do.
He's helping us out so much. Like he does a lot for guys like us. I can't even get mad at Hunter.
And I get that. Yeah. And I totally get that. I totally get that. But the reason I brought that up is a lot of people switch up on. They switch up. Like not like oh, this guy impressed me, now I like him. But there's people who had hated Triple H. And then came back and were like, I never hated Triple H. He's the greatest thing ever. And blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Look,
I just don't want to see Triple H back in the ring. Like, he needs to just stick to what he's doing. I don't want to see him in the ring no more.
I love seeing him wrestle. Like, it's...
Not me.
Like, Hunter in this generation, to me, is like how Flair was to the old cats. Their style never changes, and they tell such a good-ass story in the ring. Like, the last match he had with Seth Rollins, he made Seth Rollins look like $1,000. Like, just, it was crazy. This man is 40-something years old, and Seth is like, what, 20-something, 27 or some shit? 28?
I think Seth is 28.
Yeah, 28. Ain't no way in hell I'm going to let a 45-year-old man make me look good.
Wow.
No. It's just not happening. That's like Kobe when he dropped 60 in his last game on a bunch of he's 38 and these kids that's guarding him is like my age. Get the fuck off the court, bro.
Dang.
It's not happening. It's not happening.
Can we I know we have different things on that. Can we agree to one thing though? These people, like, it's cool if you transition into liking somebody. Like, I know me and Haven, we transitioned into liking Jinder. Like, he impressed us.
Yeah.
We won't say I was always a Jinder fan. We ain't gonna say all that. We say he impressed us, and then we became fans. Mm-hmm. There are a lot of people who are jumping on the we love Jinder, always have, and the we hate Jinder, always have.
And that's bullshit. That's bullshit because Jinder wasn't. Listen, once he got fired, nobody was thinking about this thing.
That's the realest shit. Wasn't nobody? I didn't even give a shit about Jinder. I was like, oh, Jinder gone? That's cool.
Right. And then when he came back, nobody was thinking about that man until he started winning. And you was like, oh shit.
I don't particularly.
You didn't always like him because there was nothing to hate or to like, honestly.
You feel me? Yeah.
And the thing is, if you don't like him, that's cool. I don't hate nobody who don't like him. If you don't like him, that's totally fine. If you're one of those extreme cases where you're just like, I'm like, no, you didn't. You didn't know who he was.
Right?
Yeah.
Nah, but let me tell you what get me tight. I hate when I post something and someone has to come on and be mad negative. Like, I'll be wanting to slap them. Like, get out of here. Like, I wrote something about Jinder, and you're gonna come in here talking about, oh, he's still a bum. Why are you on my shit? Get out of here.
Look,
this is not about you.
This is for you. I don't know if you know this, but I like to argue. Go ahead and drop me a sneak tag. I got you.
I got you. They be getting me tight.
I got you, because I'll pop up in a minute. This is what I do.
Well, if you talk about bandwagons, then you got to put the Kenny Omega fans in there, though.
Oh,
a lot of folks didn't know who Kenny Omega was until they saw his match with Okada.
oh, they didn't know who this man was.
His fans are the worst. Like, literally the worst.
Kenny, he's the greatest of this generation, in my opinion.
Yes,
he is.
But like, the thing is, they all just popped up out of nowhere, like they were here since day one. I only know one guy, Drevin, who was absolutely there from day one. Like, he was riding the dude from the beginning. So when he said something about Kenny, I let it slide because he was a day one fan.
Mm-hmm.
His day one is H.
His day one is very H. That's another thing. I was riding with them from day one. But nobody else was, and they got famous, and now I'm just a bandwagoner, apparently. That makes me mad.
Yeah, nah. The Fashion Police, I couldn't stand their fucking pants. Their pants give me That's it.
Look,
but they entertain me.
See, I was a Tyler Breeze fan for a while because the dude can wrestle. Dude can go.
Oh, yeah. Facts.
He can. That main roster just messing up because I'm telling you right now, you know who I'm not a fan? There's two wrestlers I'm not a fan of.
One better be Mojo Rawley.
It's not Mojo, though.
He's trash.
He is. He really is.
It's Ziggler, and let me explain. He's a great wrestler, but if you fight Dolph Ziggler, your career is going nowhere. Like
Nakamura. I mean, change that up in a minute.
Dean's,
yes.
Remember, Dean's world title reign was going great until he fought Ziggler. Rusev was going hot until he fought Ziggler.
That nigga bad luck.
This person, he got a curse?
Yes. The only person he helped was the Miz. Who was embarrassing the whole time.
Yo, that's a joke.
You know what all those feuds have in common?
They ain't draw.
Ziggler lost all of them.
Yo, he's like literally, he puts everybody over because he don't win shit.
He trashed. Ziggler's so bad. Like, no, I take that back. I used to like, I never liked Ziggler. Never mind.
Damn. He can sell, though. He sells his ass off.
Oh, I'll watch him eat a spear all day long.
This dude swear he's Shawn Michaels. This is embarrassing.
It really is. He really is.
Like, come on, dog. When he tuned up the band that one night, I turned SmackDown off, and I never turn off SmackDown. I'm a SmackDown fan. Like, I'm a SmackDown head. You know, that's my brand. But you made me turn off SmackDown, bro. I have a problem with you.
It was over for you at that point.
Yeah, it was. I wasn't happy.
Ziggler's one of those guys that, like, I don't care what he says. I like to see him once the bell rings and once the bell has rung again, I'm good. I don't want to see him no more. I don't want to see him cut no promos. I don't want to see him backstage. I don't care.
I used to like Ziggler.
The realest promo I ever seen Dolph Ziggler cut was against Dean Ambrose when he was they just actually let him pull like all the punches, but no punches necessarily.
And that was good.
Because he was like, look, dog, like, I've been here for like, and it's crazy to think that Ziggler been around that long. Because I remember watching Dolph Ziggler when he was with the Spirit Squad.
Yeah.
So that's how you know he's been there for a minute. And I was like, damn, like, I didn't really think about it like that. And he was pouring his heart out in that promo, and that's what kind of made me, like, think, like, oh, they really working with dude. But then, like, nah, after he started losing to Baron Corbin and fucking Kalisto, I was like, oh, that's a
Yo, I don't know how people lose to Kalisto.
Look, he should have signed with the Titus brand. I'm just saying.
Should have.
You see,
he just signed Wale. You seen that?
Yeah.
That's nasty, too. The Titus brand. What the hell is the Titus brand? Dog, how is you... All right, look. There's no way in hell that you should be that damn big and you talk about you a manager. Motherfucker, you should be the wrestler. Like,
yeah.
Like, Apollo should be the manager, if anything. Or y'all should be tagging. That shit pissed me off so bad.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, you gotta be shitting me. That did not make no type of sense. You got the biggest cat in the locker room talking about, let me go ahead and stop wrestling so I can manage the little motherfucker right quick, make some money off him. When you like shitting on him when it comes to charisma, Mic work. What you doing, dog?
Oh goodness.
That's nasty. I'd be kind of embarrassed if I was Apollo because that's like an insult in my way. So you just gonna throw a heater on me, huh? Like I can't get myself over. That's what you saying? Okay.
But it's not working. Apollo was not going nowhere without Titus.
Because you need to fucking talk. I'm not trying to see this motherfucker smile all damn day.
That's
what he doesn't smile.
Motherfucker wake up smiling. Ain't nobody having that good of a damn day. I'm sorry.
I know.
Like even you get mad sometimes. Somebody gonna piss you off at least around 12.
Yeah.
He always is smiling.
He's just happy to be here. Why?
Fuck that. I'm not even happy to be here. So what the fuck you happy?
Stop.
My friend made a quote about. He made a comment about that. He was like, "Are they supposed to be heels? Because they heels, I'm gonna need them to stop smiling."
Exactly.
Right.
You know who gets me? This is my least favorite. This is my least favorite wrestling act. Not because of their in-ring ability. It's not because they're great wrestlers. They just make me mad every time they're in the ring. It's the Young Bucks. It's the Young Bucks.
Oh, I should, man. Dog, I'm about to find you and shake your hand, bro.
Wow.
Man, look, man. That's the best thing that happened this whole night.
They get on my last nerve.
Fam. Oh, my.
These skim milk versions of Shawn Michaels.
Oh, man.
They don't sell moves. They have cheapened the super kick to nothing.
No, that's a fact, though.
To the choir. Like, all right. These motherfuckers. I feel like that's about to roast them. These motherfuckers have ruined Chris Adams' move because Chris Adams is the one that started the super kick before Shawn. They ruined that shit and then just flipped it and just made it even worse on what Shawn Michaels was doing. So I'm like, and now everybody in the Indies is doing super kicks. Even I do that shit, so I can't talk. But still, at least when I do it, it makes sense. I'm not about to just super kick. Number one, super kick. Number two, super.
Yeah, they do it a lot.
Like I remember the first time I saw it. Like really, I was watching when they had the super kick counter and they got to like 40 something. I was like, what is the what? It's supposed to be special.
Exactly. You said it right there. It's supposed to be special. And it's not no more because everybody doing it. That shit not a finishing move no more. I can do that shit right now and my man can get up realistically. He should get right up because why you gonna what you stand down for? This shit it's not a finishing move. Get your ass up and wrestle some more.
Like and I'm mad that one of their moves, like I don't even know if their finisher is a tombstone. Like, why is that? I don't understand. That's not your finisher. Like,
and every mark in the world love it. Dave Meltzer driver. Shut the fuck up. 5 stars. I hate you.
Now that gets me tight. Every New Japan match is a 5-star. Not all of them are 5 stars.
These niggas, they gave him a 6-star match the other day. No, 6.25. I
don't give a fuck if you was Shawn Michaels himself. That motherfucker never had a 6-star match. You gonna fuck up somewhere. See, that's the thing with these dirt sheets and the internet and as a whole. You know what I'm saying? I sound like the old nigga a lot when I talk about wrestling because I was trained by old school people. And at first I didn't understand what they were talking about. I was like, man, y'all old. That's just new era. Shut the fuck up. But now I see that shit and I'm like, dog, these motherfuckers was right. This shit don't make no sense. It be motherfuckers that have no wrestling experience talking about a 6-star match. What do you know about what's a 4-star match if that's the case?
Really?
What's a 1-star match? I guess that shit just trash then, right? You got one. You just garbage. Because if that's the case.
And that's the thing. People want to slap. This is a 5-star match. It's a match of the year. What I always say is I really enjoyed that match. So far, I've enjoyed this match better than other matches. Mm-hmm. I ain't gonna slap a number on it because I can't judge it. I don't know.
Dave Meltzer has ruined that shit.
Yo, he gets me tight.
Ain't no way in hell you should have a 6-star match. Like, that's just perfect. You might as well watch a Jackie Chan fucking movie then. If that's the case. Just karate and shit.
He legitimately gave their last fight a 6.25.
That's annoying. Annoying as hell.
That is the highest rated match he's ever given.
Embarrassing.
And doing some research, apparently that is also his fourth 6-star match.
Embarrassing.
What was the others?
It was some far out matches from like the 70s. He was like, this is a 6-star match. Apparently, this is the first 6-star match, or these two are the first two in like 30 years, apparently.
Embarrassing.
I hope y'all felt my eyes roll just now. Like, that's annoying.
Like, I don't even like matches from the 70s.
Like, him and Cornette got on an episode together. I listened to it and they were arguing about it. I love Cornette's opening line. What the fuck is a 6-star match?
I hate that bigot. I do.
Oh my goodness.
I hate that bigot with a passion. No, fuck Cornette.
Damn.
All of them. All the motherfuckers that came from the territories is bigots. Jerry Lawler. Bigot. Motherfucking.
Oh, we know.
What's my man's name? Jim Cornette. Bigot. The fucking Ric Flair. He was a low-key bigot. But he old and he like black people now all of a sudden. So, whatever. Bigot. Von Erichs. Bigots. Who else? In them damn territories back in the day.
So they ain't low-key like Randy Orton over here dropping some low-key racial shade.
Right.
Y'all think Randy and Biggie on the low?
Oh, I think so.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I follow him on Twitter. He be saying some suspect things, man.
Yeah, Randy's a piece of shit.
That is true. But
all of
well, my daddy wouldn't have liked it if I lost to your people. Hold up.
Yo, I caught that shit too. I was like, your people. He could have said that to a brother. I'm sorry. Nah.
Right. It went down.
I'm an RKO, everybody in India. He's from Canada.
Right. I'm like, bro, this man is born and raised in Canada. What do you mean? What you sending him to India for? You sending him on vacation?
That's it. Well, he is Canadian as fuck.
Stupid.
Plus, one reason I don't like Randy is because, like, if you piss off Randy, your career is over. Ask Mr. Kennedy. He got him out here. He told people, hey, dude, drop me. He got to be out of here. Surprise.
Same thing.
He was gone. The thing is, that is debatable. That one you can work with, but that's why he's the reason Kofi never won the championship.
Yeah, that's true. Very true. Yep.
And that got me tight.
Right. He was like,
it's
no.
It's all good, though. It's all good. Because Kofi going to get that belt. Look, Jinder Mahal broke that mold. I can get the WWE title.
Now, that's a fact. He really opened doors for people.
Right. I'm still mad they didn't give it to Mark Henry back when he was introducing people to Hall of Pain.
Ugh. Mark Henry's a good dude, man. But he let too much shit fly for me. Like, it was an incident a few years ago when they were discussing like his new characters and shit like that. And going into the Hall of Pain type deal. And Michael Hayes said some racist shit too. I think y'all know about this shit too.
Yeah, I remember that.
All right. So Michael Hayes, bigot, also said, I'm more of a nigga than you. Excuse me?
What?
See, this is why I would have lost my job. Because
hit him with that Del Rio.
Because you're not about to say him. You know, you just not. It would have been a bad situation. Michael Hayes is a bigot. Dusty Rhodes was a bigot too. And he was a bigot too. That's real. And I'm pretty sure he had a fucking heart attack when Cody brought this black woman into his house. And, you know what I'm saying? Now they got black kids running around. So, yeah. God rest his soul still, but Dusty, you know what's up. You know you.
That's my favorite catchphrase so far. Bigot.
Bigot. Just gonna throw that out there.
You feel me? Like him and Ric Flair used to be on some. Another bigot, Brian Pillman, bigot. You feel me? Like everybody loved Brian Pillman, comparing Dean Ambrose and him together. Like, oh my God, all the white people. Oh my God, they're so crazy. I love these guys together. They remind me so much of each other. Bigot. Why would you want to be reminded of a bigot? You feel me? Like now I'm questioning you. Like, are you a low-key bigot? Like, I don't understand.
Fuck a super kick counter. We need a big encounter.
That impression though, right?
My next shirt's gonna be biggest. I want y'all to get that shit.
Yo, that is funny.
Bigot Club.
If that shit sell, bro, man, I'm gonna be on Bigot Club. I'm gonna remember that one.
You can have that one. I just want a free T-shirt. That's
Yo,
it.
I got you. You gave me that idea. Bigot Club. Watch all the white people buy it. Hell yeah, Bigot Club.
So I'm about to say that shit gonna
I
sell.
said, fuck yeah, we got one. Bigot. I've been a bigot. Just want you
Oh,
to
this
figure it out.
episode.
That is too funny, man.
Oh, this episode. Whew. So
You want to roll?
y'all had me over here crying.
It's the truth, man. Pro wrestling is the shits when you get down in the gutter of it.
What? Okay. Well, we always have a question in the episodes. So my question, I'm gonna spring on you guys is, what wrestler made it but shouldn't have made it? Like they made it to the big leagues, but they did not deserve it. I already got my answer.
As in, you mean winning that belt, or you just mean
winning a world title?
Like you mean like didn't deserve it, like or like he did deserve it and got there?
No, like didn't deserve it at all. Like they didn't deserve to win it, and when they won it, it was a terrible reign.
Oh fuck it, Great Khali.
damn.
Straight like that.
Next.
But how am I gonna beat that? That's a fact right there.
Dang, I was gonna say Jack Swagger, but you know.
You're like,
Oh my, yo, first of all, why not just forget all about Jack Swagger? That's crazy.
Exactly. He a
I don't
two-time
know
champ.
worse than them two.
and that's why you forgot.
Who's worse than Khali and fucking Jack Swagger?
Mark Henry?
Can we say Ziggler? I mean,
Absolutely.
maybe.
Oh my gosh.
Put his ass on that damn list.
Oh man,
This motherfucker had a whole concussion on his second title defense. Trash. Fuck out my face. Fuck out my face.
I'm gonna just say Del Rio because I don't like him.
Del Rio was good though. I like Del Rio to a certain extent.
You know what's funny about him? I don't remember anything about him being champion. Like I remember he was champ, but I don't remember nothing.
Well, shit, I'll take that back then. Because if you don't remember my man's being champion, then he is garbage. Like that's what makes everything. Like just fuck what I just said. Like, forget it.
Like the only thing I remember about him being champion is when he lost it to Dolph Ziggler. That's literally it.
Wow,
That's it.
that's sad. I hope my title reign never go like that.
Right. You don't want to be forgettable.
They be like, damn, remember when John was he was champion?
What?
Remember, Ziggler had that promo and he said, y'all forget I was champion before. And I was like, you know what? Yeah.
Goddamn
I
right.
forgot.
Sure did.
Oh, damn. Yeah.
It's fucked up. So fucked up.
We over here forgetting. Dude, I'm telling you, Great Khali was champion. Everybody just forgot. Ziggler just forgot. Del Rio, I don't remember him winning the championship. Hell, I better remember him winning the Rumble.
Wow. He did win the Royal Rumble.
He eliminated Santino. Come on.
He won the Royal Rumble when it was the biggest one. Wasn't it like 40 people then?
Yep. He eliminated Santino Marella.
Of all people.
Nasty.
Who almost won.
Nasty. Embarrassing. Bigot.
Bro. Oh man.
Well, actually, that might actually work because remember, I don't know if you guys heard that promo. They asked Del Rio why he likes wrestling in WWE, and I swear, what he said had me rolling. Like I didn't know what to say to it. He said because I like beating up white people, and I was like, wow.
I would have gave him a high five.
Wow. I did.
He took it there.
Del Rio has no chill. Like he doesn't. Like the only thing I can give him is whatever he says is on his mind. He's gonna say it right then. Like when he won his title, whatever, won the little GFW title. He went on the mic after the show and off and said, "I want y'all to know, fuck WWE, we're wrestlers."
He's wild.
He literally said that. He got on mic, shook Bobby Lashley's hand, and said, "Fuck WWE." He did what? He got on the mic and said, "We're not like those pussies in the WWE. We're wrestlers."
Yo, that's crazy. He said that shit?
Yes. It was great. I saw the little video of it.
You see, but he can do that, though, because he can go back to AA or the AAA down in Mexico where he's, like, on. Like,
Yep,
he
and
makes
he's the
all the
president of
money.
MMA company too. So
So if I was him too, I'd be like, man, fuck WWE, y'all wanted me, so I don't need y'all or y'all.
the only thing I'll be worried about is his wife. You know, she was at that show. She was wearing a luchador mask, so she wouldn't get fired.
Got the mask on.
Yeah,
Like a hot mess.
right. The only person in a mask in the front row.
White as ever.
Like, you not low. We see you.
You like the saddest Mexican. Like, you. What the fuck you mean?
Because the last guy who went to, because they have a rule, you can't go to like independent shows and be seen. Because the Highlanders, that's what happened to them. They went to a TNA show and were on camera. Like, TNA called them out. Like, they showed them on camera and then put their names at the bottom.
That's crazy.
And
that's some petty shit that WWE do, though. So, like, I remember CM Punk, he was on Colt Cabana podcast. Shout out to Colt Cabana. He helped me out. But he was on Colt Cabana podcast one time. He was like, when he took a shit, well, he didn't take a shit, but he shit on himself in the ring or whatever. And
damn,
he had made a tweet talking about it, and the WWE was like, no, you can't say shit on Twitter. You're like, y'all fucking grown ass man. Like, all I said was shit. Like, what is wrong with y'all?
Wow.
They made him delete the tweet, and then he ended up saying another tweet saying this poop ain't funny no more.
This poop.
I'm like, that's petty. That's some shit I'll do.
Oh man, dude, they get away with some crazy. Dude, I'm telling you though, some of these wrestlers on Twitter, like, if you don't follow Kevin Owens on Twitter, then you clearly been blocked because dude
I don't like Kevin Owens fans either.
See,
what?
I gotta hear this. Okay, wait. He said Kevin Owens fans. So let's hear him out. I want to see.
And if you two are Kevin Owens fans, that's cool because y'all know what y'all talking about. So this don't even relate to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Cool. All right, y'all good. I'm talking about the fans that just watch Ring of Honor only and only talk about Sting kill Sting kill, and that's not his name no more. It's not his name.
Right.
His fucking name is Kevin Owens. Like, get that shit right. And then they just compare Kevin Owens to Kevin Owens to Chris Benoit. Yes, he still exists in my world. Chris Benoit, he's still around.
That name's so familiar.
They compared him to Chris Jericho, and I'm like, he has to like do shit to be compared to all these people. Like, y'all putting too much on him already, and the fact that they only compare his Ring of Honor stuff only compared to his WWE stuff when he's just really getting started. You know what I'm saying? Is annoying. It's real annoying. That's like if I get signed tomorrow to the WWE and everybody watches my indie shit and they talking about, oh my God, Jonte Keith is like, why they just need to let him be raw again and let him be himself and, you know, and do this, that, and the third one. Really, technically my name in WWE is like Jonathan Barbrosh or something. Like, they need to get that shit right. Like, I'm not gonna do the shit I did on the indies because I'm in the fucking worldwide phenomenon now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a different thing.
It's a different fan base. It's a different everything. I can't be Jonte Keith like I was in the indies. I gotta be Jonathan whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Plus,
no, go ahead, my bad.
I was saying, plus, you gotta look at the work schedule. Like, you ain't wrestling once or twice a week now. Now you're wrestling 4 times a week.
Exactly. Like, it's different putting on, in Dave Meltzer words, 5-star matches every indie show and then going home. But can you do that shit like every Monday, every Tuesday, every live event? No, that shit is like, it's tiring. I don't want to wrestle say Seth Rollins and have the best match ever at SummerSlam and then got to do that shit again on Raw. Like, no. What you mean? This match about to end in a small package right now. That's it.
A roll up.
Roll up. You better take this 10 count and go back and chill. I'm getting disqualified.
A roll up.
Oh, bigot.
Bigot. Fucking bigots, man. God damn it, I'm so sick of bigots. I'm so sick.
Yo.
Oh man, Haven, you want to spin us out?
Wait, can I say something before we finish?
Oh, go ahead. Right? Yes, of course, champ.
It's off of something he just said. Like, I hate when they still refer to them as their indie names. Like they called Ambrose Moxley and Seth Rollins, Tyler Black, and Kevin Owens and Kevin Steen. Like, shut up. That's not them no more. I hate hearing that so much. And they still do it. Or they be like, oh, Prince Devitt. I'm like, really?
Bruh.
Because he hasn't been that for how many years? Like,
the only people you can call their any name, the people who carry the name over, AJ Styles and Nakamura, because that's it. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know what Prince Devitt, because that's not his name no more. They give me that.
I agree.
Anyway.
Mm.
Anyway. I don't know how to spin us out for this episode, so you're gonna have to do it.
You don't want to do it, goddess.
Listen, let's not start.
All right, we gonna
not do it.
We ain't gonna start. I'm just saying. Where can we find you, my friend? Tell us your name, where we can find you, so we can promote you.
Find me on Facebook, talking shit at Jonte Keith. You can find me on Instagram, Jonte versus it's Busta Flips, like Busta Rhymes, but put flips at the end. Instagram is that, and I'm also on Snapchat at Jonte Keith.
Okay.
I don't fuck with Twitter. I tried it. Nope.
Nope.
Damn biggest, man.
Oh gosh, they out there.
So our reigning champion. Go ahead. Where can we find you?
All right, you can find me on YouTube at Haven Rain, on Instagram and Snapchat Haven_Rain, and it's gonna be in the description because you're gonna put it there.
Yes, champ.
Oh, can I say one more thing before we dip?
Go ahead.
Y'all can also, if y'all gonna be in the area of Toledo, catch me. Me and my brother gonna be going at it. It's no rules, so it's about to get mad crazy. Everybody gonna be stunting. I might jump off a few ladders. I might jump off the roof. So holla at us in Toledo. NOW Wrestling, Northwest Ohio Wrestling is the show to be at this Saturday.
Okay, shoot. All right. And
thank y'all for having me too.
Yeah, anytime, man. This is actually pretty funny. This is great. And you are officially our first guest on this segment, actually.
Oh, word! Shit, this is monumental.
Right, and he was a heel. I like this.
Y'all think I was a heel? See, I'm not really a heel. I just keep it real. Like, people play me as a
no, because
I'm really a nice guy, dog.
That's the thing. You may our favorite kind of heels are ones that make good points. Like he come off, like the Miz ain't really a heel.
Yeah.
He's a heel because they boo him. So like, yeah, but no. Where you can find us on Podbean, SoundCloud, iTunes, and Google Play. You can look for at Comic Jaunt. You can look at Comic Jaunt Podcast. It will we're called. That's the name of the actual thing. You can find us. You can follow us on Twitter. If you're following us on Twitter, we mainly use that, in all honesty, to answer questions and stuff and get questions. I'm gonna put all in the description because I'm too lazy, and our champion has demanded it, and champ makes the rules, and she's here every week, so I gotta listen to her.
Yes, and send us those questions.
Yeah, those last ones were great. But we'll see y'all wonderful people next time. Thanks for coming on, man.
No, thank y'all. I appreciate it. I want to come back one day.
Oh yeah.